I hate you, Steam. When will I learn? Well, Nightmares 3. Huh. Played the first two. Alright, now we can play. Alright. So today, we're mostly going to be doing side quests, and by mostly, I mean that's going to be the entire thing we do today, because there's 17 in this chapter.
Previously during the investigation. These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
To 6 in the Galaxy of Terror, there is a side mission. We've never been to the Galaxy of Terror. I have absolutely no idea where it is. Oh, Polly Oxford has a side mission. Oh, hold up, hold up. Galaxy of Terror. Oh, it's not even that far away. It doesn't say there's a side mission there. Oh, it has to be a rainy day. It's not raining. Alright, Panda Bear. From 20 to 6. And where is this exactly? Alright, let me go down. I think my biggest pet peeve about the map is that when I open it, it changes like direction. I wish it didn't rotate, personally. Like in the map screen itself, not like the radar. I wish it didn't rotate because it just makes me confused.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83. Directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. I wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Come to see what you're selling. You have a really good reputation. Don't trust what you hear out there. Information can be totally controlled in this day and age. I'm well aware of that, but I could smell the difference. It's important in my line of work. Information smells bad when it's fake. And my shop smells okay, doesn't it? Something like that. Well, so do you take pride in your work? Guns are tools for killing. Isn't a job to brag about. But any job needs pride in it, for it to be done well. That's what I think. A mixture of humility and pride. That's the way to be, alright? Looks like my nose was right, Zach.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Compliments do nothing. I strive to meet my ideals. Others may judge my results.
The words of a true craftsman. Your job must be your hobby.
No, I have another hobby.
You do? Aside from work? Tell me then, what is it?
It's nothing special. Since I was a kid, I always liked to collect cards.
Cards? Like trading cards?
That's right.
That reminds me. I got this one after I came to this town.
This is a precious one. Where did you get it?
I picked it up around here somewhere. I didn't really think much of it.
I see. Then how about a trade?
A trade?
Here's an idea. As a collector, I just love looking at rare cards. I'd love to take a look at the cards you have. I won't take them from you. and I'll give you something, depending on how many you show me.
You'll pay me just to look at my cards. You really must be a card freak, huh?
Will you show me your cards?
Of course.
Probably only have enough cards for
You
the
got
first
more
side
than 8.
mission.
I've never seen any of them before. I appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised.
Nice.
If you find any new cards, come show them to me, will you? Wait. Looks like you got a few more cards. Show them to me. Looks like you have more than 16
Oh.
here. That's very impressive. I appreciate you showing them to me. Here's a little something, as promised.
Okay. Didn't expect to have so many.
Hold on to it, okay? If you find any new cards, come show them to me, will you?
Nice. I'm just trying to see what he has. We already have the 10mm. He has nothing of interest. We don't even use the submachine gun, so. Alright, so we have the trading card side mission unlocked now. Naturally, we will not be finishing those missions before the end of the game, because there is a card guide, but it said there's spoilers in here, so I'm not really gonna touch that until I beat the game. Considering this is a mystery game. Honestly, the way I see it, I should check out what these missions are. If they're on the map, I might as well just check them. I have to go down the road here. Like, then I can check the list for what I don't have. Yeah, the fact I had, like, 2 missions worth of cards is nice. Did not realize I had so many. I know there's a few I've wanted to get, but I can't figure out how. I also know you get a fish. Every fishing spot has a trading card, pretty much, and I have not been doing the fishing, so. Oh. I can't exactly get in there. No wonder the list tells me not to go here. Like, they're at home, but they're not really there. Oh, left. Roaming Signori. Sigourney? It's a complicated name, and I forgot how she pronounced it. So those kids have missions, Polly has a mission, and there's a mission over here.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say...
I need to stop pressing E.
Remo Williams.
I'm about
The
to shoot
Adventure
myself
Begins.
after hear this monologue
That one was back in '85.
one more
I
fucking
think.
time.
Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film?
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Could you explain what you're talking about?
What are you rambling on about? My pot's getting cold as we speak. Hurry! Hurry!
Her pot's getting
Zach,
cold.
I guess we're going to have to drive her home. But I wonder what happens when her pot gets cold.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
What, is this a race?
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth.
Oh my god, she's tweaking the fuck out!
Going to get cold. Hurry! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
I'm glad to hear that.
Don't get so excited, will you? Keep your voice down.
What, are you going to tell me a secret?
The pot knows everything. Hears all. If you can't find the person you are looking for, you need to look at things from a different angle. There is only one truth, but more than one is always visible. Like cooking a stew. Mix things in and wait for it to boil together. Just make sure it doesn't get burnt. And keep an eye on it. You have to gently mix it sometimes and wait until it's ready. Listen carefully. The best stew is a stew that is boiled slowly. Oh my! My pot is getting cold again! Did you have to talk so long? Oh!
Oh, apparently we can, go to the junkyard. If we turn around and just follow the road, we'll get there after we take a left. It closes in an hour, though, so we better move fast.
Zach, picking up from where we... Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
Might as well grab the cards here while we're here. Nice. Oh, there you are. You came at a good time, son. I've come to hear more about this raincoat killer. Don't rush. Rushing on the battlefield will get you killed. If you want to die, son, you should be methodical. Well, yeah, even though that's a huge amount of scrap metal. Son, you must be the only guy to see scrap when you look at those treasures. Look more carefully. Right here, just in front of you. That is what you're looking for. Come on, a car. There's still plenty of parts that can be used. Son, if you're ready to get your hands dirty, you should find useful parts for your car. What do you think?
Now then, young fella. How do you feel about your current vehicle?
My vehicle? It's a piece of crap, but I'm not here to talk about that.
Then how about a little treasure hunt? Listen up, young man. My junkyard is actually a mountain of treasure. All kinds of treasure lies in those mountains of junk. The problem is, there's so many, I've lost track of where everything is. You've caught on already. I can see it in your eyes. I need you to head out in the yard and find certain things for me. If you help me out, I'll customize your car a little.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I tell you to shut up and listen to your superiors? Now, will you do it or not?
I don't see any reason to refuse.
Well said. First, I'll need some low gear parts. With that, I'll be able to boost the engine of your car. You'll find one around E5. Go! Don't just stand there, get going!
E5, huh? It's not necessarily E. I need to go around. Nice.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
You sure know how to exaggerate.
You imbecile. Engine boost is vital for bringing back soldiers alive from war.
Engine boost.
Of course. Engine boost is the basis of everything. Let me tell you a war story, son. I was leading my unit at the very front line. Things were bad, and sanitary conditions were worse. Endless guerrilla attacks were stripping us of our manpower. Everyone was tired to their limits. There was one sergeant who really rubbed me the wrong way. The boys like to call him Crybaby Timothy. He really gave me headaches, I can tell you.
How?
Just by breathing. His posture was bad. He was weak, slow, easily distracted. I have no idea who thought he was capable of combat in a war zone. He endangered the lives of every member of the unit. Stomach pains. The worst stomach ache ever. Every one of us. It was just cooking. He was using food that was contaminated. I flew into the dugout toilet like an Apache chopper returning to base. I have to tell you, it was a close call. My engine was boosting. And that's what got me there safely, right in the nick of time.
What happened to the unit?
You really want to know? It was a terrible sight. Powerful, athletic men reduced to walking dead. Blinking like crazy, shaking with pain. Their confidence and self-esteem were all crushed. They almost didn't recover.
An interesting story.
So you see the need for engine boost now, do you? I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
That badge on him is for a sergeant. Looks like it was sewn on something else before it was sewn onto his shirt. I wonder what that's all about.
I put in longer pistons and optimized your lower gears. That should add boost to your speed when you accelerate. But there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
Nice. Considering that's the target area, I don't think I should. I think Polly's a trap. The list I'm working off of also doesn't mention Polly being done this chapter, so I assume if I go there, it's just going to end in me getting done with the chapter, which is not what I want to do right now. Because, again, I can't save the game on chapter replay, so the more I do when I can actually save my game, the better. Because I can knock more out, and then that'll make things simple going forward.
Zach, picking up from where we left off.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one was back in '85, I think. Directed by Guy Hamilton. Guess Hamilton was aiming to start a series like 007, but it had no sequels. A real shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Senanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all.
Closed.
Remo's
Fuck.
master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man,
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
Where is the tree of Anna? Or it is, it's not showing up just by me mashing that. I have absolutely no idea where the tree of Anna is. Ah, it's near the Greenvale Forest Park. Where am I? Wait, can't I teleport to the Tree of Anna? I've been there before in the game, at least. Yeah, I can. That's good to know. Is there a phone? Let me take a walk. Oh, it's a rainy day. Good. Looks like there's still a side mission out there. We really need to get gas sometime. So there's a side mission, but also a fish spot. What's that about? Do I need a fishing rod? Looks like it. So the list has me do this in chapter 26. So, I don't know if I need to follow that to the letter, but I definitely need a fishing rod. Yep, do we have food in our inventory? We do. That'll help. Infinite pickles. This is basically a sleep spot with infinite food, should I need it. That's good to know. Maybe the rain stops? Nope. Keith's house opens. Would he let me in? We can't go to the woods when it rains. We have to study home when it rains, but Mom reads to us when it rains. And Dad sings to us when it rains.
We saw someone. We really did.
Isaac? Isaiah? What exactly did you see?
Someone in the forest.
Standing under Anna's tree.
Not a goddess.
A little different.
A ghost?
Yeah, maybe it was a ghost.
Ghost? What makes you think that?
We found this on the ground there.
Would a ghost drop this?
Let me see. It's blurry and out of focus. I can make out two people, but not their faces. So that's why they think it was a ghost. But then who was under Anna's tree?
Someone is walking in Anna's forest in the early afternoon when the weather is clear. Give this person the out-of-focus picture. Let the twins know once you've found who the ghost is.
Rock and roll.
Rock, what the fuck? Rock and roll! So we got the mission. So it doesn't sound like we're gonna be able to do it. Ooh. Yeah, I'm stealing your cherry pie. What are you gonna do about it? Unless the weather clears, then we might be able to do it. We need to shave. Ugh. What's with the bone? It's the bone from the right bone of the human.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Yeah, no idea what that could be about. But I have been seeing those bone markings on the map. Should I have been caring about them this whole time? Must have just missed her. Oops. I don't think the mission's there, but we could at least try. I'm abusing the fuck out of this fast travel. God. It's the bar. Oh. Yeah, we could check and see if we get a mission here. But it says rainy day on the list, so I have no confidence. Yeah, doesn't look like anything of interest. Unless it somehow starts rating before 6, there's nothing we can do about that. Which means back to the tree. Apparently we can go to the milk barn at 10 on a non-rainy day. For a quest. Let's see if it starts raining again. Oh shit.
Hello?
I was working a bartender tonight? Yes, well, with my sister's bar, but she can't do everything by herself. How's business? Not great after, well, you know, people are bouncing back. They're carrying on with their lives slowly but surely. Still finding it hard to work at the sheriff's. I feel so sad. Everyone deals with grief differently, that's all. Don't worry about it too much. Since I'm here now, anyway, how about making a cocktail for me? Of course! I'll make something extra special for you, Agent York. It's resting up back. She sings it quite a few times each night she gets tired. If I have work with her, it's not great, but could you let her rest? She'll be back soon, I think. I guess we just missed him. That's a shame. No, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Hello?
Thomas, something on your mind?
Actually, Agent York, something has been bothering me recently.
Bothering you? How?
Well, there's this customer who always gives Carol trouble.
Is it affecting business?
He probably doesn't mean to, but, well, yes, to answer your question.
You're an officer of the law. Why don't you just arrest him?
Well, you see, he's not exactly breaking the law. No violence. He hasn't physically attacked her or anything.
I understand, Thomas. If it's bothering you, then I'll take care of it.
What? Aren't you busy with the investigation, Agent York?
That won't be a problem. So tell me about this unwanted customer.
Well, he isn't here right now. He usually comes in after 2100.
I'll take a look in from time to time.
That is a long time from now, but we got the mission, and that's the important thing. Still a rainy day. We could see if time... Let's see if it stops raining after another 3 hours, maybe. In my way, do you mind? Looks like it can still be rainy.
Carol.
Good to know.
Wait. Around here. Did you see...
See what?
Oh, nothing. Just forget it.
Zach, I wonder what she was looking for here.
What do you want? This better be good.
Is this your picture?
Yeah, it is. So what? I thought I lost it somewhere.
Isaac and Isaiah picked it up. They found it here.
Really? Then I'll have to thank them for finding it.
So this is you and Anna?
What makes you think that?
You've come all the way out here almost every day when it's not raining. You wouldn't do that just to look for a photo of someone else.
Impressive. Is that what you want me to say? And you're right. That's me and Anna in the picture. Silly, isn't it? It's so blurry you can't really tell who's in it.
So who took the picture?
Anna did. She wanted a picture of us both together. I didn't really want one, so she pointed the camera at us by herself while I was moving around. And that's what happens when you try to take a picture like that. She was always so silly and happy. She took so many pictures. She always printed a load of them and gave them to everyone. Everyone just threw them away.
So what about this one?
You don't make copies of the blurry pictures, do you? We weren't even that close. But I couldn't throw this one away.
I see. One last thing, then. Where was this picture taken?
Where? Nowhere special. Anna's room.
No, thanks for the card.
Okay. Thank you, Carol. Try not to lose your stuff anymore.
I'll give you this as a thank you gift for getting my picture back. I don't want you thinking I owe you anything.
Zach, did you hear that? Why would she say nowhere special? She's trying to hide the fact that it was indeed a very special place. Hey, bro! Hey, man. The spot on the map is called Cope's Tunnel. It's one of a couple of places in town where, like, spooky stuff happens. I'll tell you a story, okay, man? But, don't go spreading it around. The spirits, they don't like publicity. Back when this place was a lumber kingdom, you know, the rockin' 80s, that tunnel was the main connection from the lumber yard to this town. Every day, huge trailers would like come in and out. Lots of traffic, dude. Of course, some people were like all up in arms. Save our nature, stop pollution, you know. Big business was pushing in here from all over the US of A. Everyone was bickering over the forest. So some of the town people got even more worked up, you know? They started a protest inside the tunnel itself. I guess maybe that was the start of all the bad times.
Bad times.
Oh yeah, man. Rough stuff and heavy times, man. The conservationists and the lumber workers faced off with each other. Neither side was backing down, and that made things worse. Amid all this chaos, there was a man and a woman who got engaged. Problem was that the man was a lumberjack, and the woman, she was a tree hugger. They rarely ever fought, but then, one morning, they had a lover's quarrel. People think that her love of nature clashed with his profession. But we'll never know what they really were fighting about that morning. The man shouted. He called her an idiot. And then he stormed out and went to work. If only he had known, that would be the last word he would ever say to her. When he finished his work for the day, he got in his car and drove home. When he got to the tunnel, he saw lantern lights glowing faintly. Those fools, not again. He just thought they were protesting in the tunnel again. And to scare them a little, he decided to speed up. He probably thought they'd all scatter so he wouldn't hit them, but the lights didn't move. In fact, one came toward him. A second later, there was a thud, and the lantern flew up into the air. Slammed on his brakes, too late, of course. Then, totally freaked, climbed out to see what had happened. I don't need to tell you who he hit, do I? What's more, in her mangled hand, there was a letter to the head of the lumber mill. A peaceful settlement offer. The woman had no other relatives other than the man. And the lumber mill took no responsibility for the accident. It was going out of business anyways.
What happened to the man then?
No one saw him again. Some say he killed himself, or simply just vanished. You know, he might still be in the tunnel, weeping over his lost love. So now, some folks say there's a ghost of a young man that haunts the tunnel. I told you it was called Cope's Tunnel, right? Well, check this out. Some people call it Corpse Tunnel now. You better be careful, Mr. FBI, if you go down there by yourself.
Hope's Tunnel is marked on a suspicious map purchased from Keith at the milk barn. Go to the marked location, clear the Otherworld challenge there. Okay, interesting. Figure we might as well. Oh, let's take a look. Let's take a look, as Nostalgia Critic would say. Who puts tomatoes on their hot dog like that? Is that even good? Wait, the kids are at the milk barn? Let me turn that quest in, then. Where do I get the weather doll? That feels really convenient. So where are the kids? Oh, that's a card. I thought I remember last time I went back there, I thought it was like the guitar, like I could steal it again. Okay. So the kids are both here and not here at the same time. No clue how that works. I guess we'll take care of the kid, that one side quest with the kids, so I get to see them again. But right now, let's check this tunnel out. Why not? Let's grab this bone while we're here. Why not? It's on the map. Oh, it's kind of locked. So much for that. Maybe another part of the game will bring me over here at some point. That's what I'm assuming with all the other locked areas. We still are pretty much in the early game. And there's a few cards I can't get to. How many trading cards do I even have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I don't get another card reward for another 9 cards yet. And who knows when that'll be. That's the famous paranormal place they talked about. Maybe I should give it a shot.
Great. Nice shot. Great. Yes. Amazing. Nice shot. Nice shot. Amazing. Amazing.
Was there a purpose in this? Okay.
Yes. Nice shot. Great. Great. Yes. Yes. Bullseye. Great. Great. Yes. Great. Nice shot.
Okay, so I just keep going through the door.
Yes. Amazing. Yes. Yes. Nice shot. Great. Bullseye.
These guys are taking 4 shots now.
Great. Amazing. Yes. Nice shot. Great. Amazing. Yes. 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 Bullseye. Bullseye. Amazing. Amazing. Bullseye. Great. Bullseye. Nice shot. Nice shot. Yes. Yes. Great. Yes. Great. Bullseye. Bullseye. Amazing. Amazing. Nice shot. Yes. Great. Great. Amazing. Great. Bullseye. Amazing. Great.
Another submachine gun. But it's red. Ooh. Oh, it's infinite! So the pistol is pretty much irrelevant now. I don't need it. That's good to know. Alright, if I want to talk to the kids, I can go to the tree again. And then drive from there. I'm glad we got to kill things this chapter, at least. It's still a side quest, which that's pretty much our focus today. But at least we did something cool. And once we get these 2 quests done, we can finish the chapter off and then handle the rest through replays. And it won't be too bad. Basically all we'll have left is more stuff for the mechanic guy, the general, and then Sigourney. The mission's not there anymore.
A ghost?
Yeah, maybe it was a ghost.
I'm sorry to tell you that she wasn't a ghost.
You met her?
Who was it?
Do you want to know?
I want to know.
I want to know too.
It was Carol in the forest. I think she wanted to meet the goddess too.
Oh, so it was Carol.
Oh, Carol and Anna were friends.
Does that clear everything up for you?
Yeah, that clears it up. Thank you.
I'm scared of ghosts, but not of Carol. Thank you.
Good.
We'll give you this.
We can give you this.
Children's eyes are always so honest. It makes me wonder about the stuff we lose as we become adults, Zach.
Nice. Now we just need to turn up a Galaxy of Terror at 22. Or hell, 21 would probably work. Just need to wait 4 minutes. Bro's running. I'm hoping we, get this. The guy's supposed to be here at this time.
Hmm?
Feel kind of like garbage just wasting these smokes, but I can always buy them again. Could be possible that the guide is lying, because the mission itself says 21. I'm not seeing... The guy's not here. So just come back the next day. Annoying. Let me waste a smoke one more time. Nothing. We're just gonna have to go back to the fucking tree. Annoying. It's infinite, I might as well waste it. There he is.
Hey, Jack. You're in a good mood tonight.
I've got nothing to say to the cops.
I'm glad to see you haven't changed one bit since our last conversation. I take it you have a thing for Carol.
Now that's no business of yours, is it?
It is if you're disturbing the peace here and obstructing business.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Tell me, Jack, what makes you so hot for Carol?
Huh? Ah, she's hot. A total babe. She's hotter than anyone I know.
Or than anyone you know?
Oh yeah, baby. She's #1. That's why I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, Jack.
She don't know what I do outside the house. It's none of her business.
I see. So you wouldn't mind if I play the tape of this conversation back to her?
Huh?
My job requires me to record every conversation that I have. But your wife won't mind, will she? Even though she isn't #1?
You dirty
You want to make a deal?
I'll give you a deal if you come by the stand.
I almost had a heart attack. What were you gonna do if things turned ugly?
The odds were against him, Thomas. We wouldn't lose in a 2-versus-1 fight in a bar.
2 against 1? You mean you were counting me? You must be kidding.
I'm joking, Thomas. I've never seen a situation like that actually turn into a barroom brawl.
I find that hard to believe. FBI agents must be really good at handling situations like that. It's amazing you guys really record every single conversation you have.
What are you talking about, Thomas? I don't carry around a recording device.
Really? But you said... You mean you were just bluffing? Well, I'm still impressed by your FBI tactics. You've done us a big favor. It isn't much of a thank you gift, but please, take this.
Zach, wasn't that fun?
Nice. Let's finish this chapter and then start replaying it for the rest of the side missions until the end of the stream. Oh. That's a great sign.
Previously,
Great, now my mouse is in the middle. I hate that. Hopefully it goes away soon. Sometimes it just takes like a minute. Yep, there it goes. Actually, why are we even driving? We don't need to. Oh, Jesus.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress. First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
do you remember what that was, Zach?
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed. but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime, a total of 4 things. Knee prints in the grass, a wood chip with metal dust, a photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach? That's right, a broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
What do you think she was holding on to? That's right, a round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
You'll eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Eat your lunch, then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
But I want to hear it now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Are you coming?
Nice. Now we just have to replay that a few times.
Are you thirsty? You must be very thirsty.
You only take milk with your coffee?
Coffee with milk, that's all.
Becky?
My name is Becky.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
Do you know where the exit is?
My name is Becky.
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do.
Take a sip of coffee and go.
Huh?
Alright. Let's keep doing side missions.
Previously,
This should be pretty simple.
All right then, let's do that. Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach. Sorry, Emily, I'll take a rain check for today. Zach says he doesn't feel like company.
I see. Well, that's too bad. Maybe some other time.
Well then, I'll head back to the hotel.
It should be pretty quick to blitz through the last few missions we have. We just have to keep going to pick up I hate her name. Old, you know what, Pot Lady. I'm gonna call her Pot Lady. Fuck it. I don't care. Have an easier name.
Hey, Sigourney.
Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Okay, no problem. By the way, what's in the pot?
Does that really matter? Now let's get going. Hurry!
Once we get her home, Zach, let's ask her again.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go! This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive?
I am holding W, Sigourney! I am holding W! Shut up!
If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Oh my
Why aren't
god!
you there yet? Could you step on it?
Shut the fuck
My pot
up!
is going to get cold.
You better be giving me some of that pot, Sigourney.
This is not good. It's losing more.
I want to
and
toke
more
after
of
this
its
shit.
warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
So tell me, Sigourney, just what is in the pot?
You really want to know, don't you?
Yes, very much.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't tell you. The pot has to make that decision, not me.
Okay. Then I need to get to know the pot better first, right?
That's right. In life, you can't skip steps. You have to take one step at a time and take the proper steps. For all actions, there is a reaction.
Yo.
If you ask the pot will answer. It's that simple.
There's truth to what you say.
Yes, the pot is full of truth. If you want to meet the person you are searching for, you have to ask the pot. Listen carefully. The more steps it takes to cook a stew, the better it tastes when it's cooked.
Takes a lot to make a stew, especially when it's for me and you.
My pot is getting cold again. Did you have to talk so long? Oh.
All right, we're gonna be getting quite a lot of achievements today. That's good. It's always nice. I do like having achievements. Alright. The easy thing about this about grinding this chapter out with side missions is that the only places I need to go, I can just go with the fucking radar. Fucking radio. Or not. Am I stupid? Maybe it only remembers the places I've been before this chapter. Which means we have to drive to the junkyard. It's not a long drive, but that takes the wind out of my sails a little bit. Takes a lot to make a stew when it's made for me and you. Too many cooks, too many cooks.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. I wonder how the sequel turned out. You know, the monster in that one responded to sound.
Wait, Zach. Sounds a lot like the movie Tremors.
I think that one was back in '89, directed by Ron Underwood. Now that was a great role for Kevin Bacon. Masterpiece.
Zach, that one had sequels like crazy. I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one, though.
Well, I was looking at my phone. I kind of hate Discord's whole thing where you have to add channels to the server sometimes that you're in, but it doesn't really tell you, like, what channels there are unless you specifically look for it. Super annoying.
You have potential, soldier. I want you to take a look around J10. I'll need high gear parts. They should be around there somewhere. If you can find them and bring them back to me, I'll be able to increase the top speed of your vehicle.
Now that sounds like a plan.
It's a fail-proof plan, soldier. You must learn to trust your superiors.
Around J10, then.
Your orders are clear. Now roll out.
J10. Nice.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
What's the story this time?
Speed determines everything on the battlefield, life or death.
You're not going to tell me another story about stomach pains, are you?
Son, I told you already. Don't mock your superiors. It's a very serious story this time. It starts with a question. Why did we lose the battle? We had firepower and the air support in the beginning, but looking at the results of a war of attrition, we learned a lesson. We lacked speed when speed was needed. It was our superiors' fault. We should have carried out a swifter attack. That would have saved more of our soldiers. Although crybaby Timothy was doomed either way.
You really hated that sergeant, didn't you?
Don't talk to me with that tone, boy. Words cannot describe how much I hated him. I was at war with a crybaby. No one has enough lives to survive that. He poisoned us with our own food. Washed all our weapons with soap and water. Launched a signal flare thinking it was a firework. Set off countless traps laid by the enemy. More than half of the unit had to return home sick because of him.
I don't know how much of this to believe.
Believe as much as you like. I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
I can go for a sandwich.
Well, if he hates that sergeant so much, why does he keep talking about him? And would a general really even have direct contact with a sergeant? Questions keep mounting.
I've increased your exhaust and optimized your higher gears. That means you can drive at a faster top speed. But there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
Nice. Oh. There are two. No. Two more quests from that guy. 3 more for Sigourney. So that means I have to replay this chapter 3 more times. Hopefully I can skip this part. I really don't want to go through all the questioning.
Okay then. Do you remember?
Okay, if I just remember the answers, it works.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to knee print. That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who... What do you think she was holding on to? That's right. A round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But, well, we just have... I've been thinking...
Ellie!
But before I do that, I want to do something else. Because I'm getting really sick of my fucking Discord overlay! I don't need fucking reminders that I am in porn discords, okay? I don't need people to see that the whole fucking time. I'm sick of it. So let me disable my display capture in case I'm somehow in a fucking porn discord on Discord as we speak. I'm turning that shit off. I don't need to see it. I don't care. I don't care. I genuinely do not care. I don't know why that's even a feature. I don't give a shit about 90% of those servers. I don't give a shit. How the fuck do I turn this shit off? User settings cogwheel. Game overlay in the activity settings. Activity privacy? Oh my god. I just want game overlay. Get this shit off. I don't care. Actually, you know what? Enable overlay. Enable overlay. I'm just going to disable the messages thing. I don't care. I don't need to see messages. I think the game activity's fine. I think welcome's fine. Everything's fine except for messages. I don't need to see like most of those. I don't care. I don't need, because it's just silly. It's just silly. In the top left corner, when I don't have my game game capture on like perfectly, it's just every time I'm playing a game, everyone can see like 50 million porn discords that I'm getting messages from. I don't need to. That doesn't need to be on here. It's funny, I guess, but I don't think it needs to be there. I think it's embarrassing. I goon, chat. I'm a gooner. I jerk off. I jerk off, guys. Look at the top left corner. I beat my fucking meat to anime girls. Like, I don't care. I don't want to see it. I don't feel like beating my meat right now. I'm playing Deadly Premonition. I don't care. If people want to be fucking degenerates and fucking talk in porn Discord servers, that is their prerogative. I don't care. I don't want to see it. If I want to jerk off, I will check manually. I do not care. So now I don't have to see that shit. I can focus on my fucking game. I don't want to beat my meat right now. I just want to play Deadly Premonition. I'll beat my meat later. I don't want to do it now. Like, I had to check during that recap. Like, can people see that? They can. They can see that, and who knows how long that's been going on.
Alright then, let's do that. Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Alright, where's Sigourney? She's at the hospital, I guess. I am really hungry. I'm going to make a bologna and cheddar cheese sandwich after this. I honestly shouldn't eat as much as I do. And by that I mean lunch and dinner. I really shouldn't. But it's like... I'm hungry. She's still even here? I passed her.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Yes, okay. I need to get to know the pot better first.
That's right. Now hurry up. My pot is getting cold.
Her pot's getting cold.
Zach, this is all for getting to know the pot better.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go! This is not good. It's...
Damn, did I just shut her up? I don't even know what direction to go. I guess, oh, I just follow the road. It's really not that bad.
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
I did my best. So does the pot have anything to say?
Why don't you ask yourself? Well, do you hear it?
No, I don't.
I'm surprised. You're a lot more hard-headed than I thought. I used to be a teacher, you know. That's when I realized the truth of the pot. Standing at the front of the class and looking at all those students, it's like looking into a pot full of different ingredients.
A pot in a classroom. I don't get it. In fact, I think I'm getting farther away from understanding.
Well, that's a shame. But don't give up. You're a person that can taste the different ingredients. Listen carefully. The best stew is one with plenty of different ingredients in it. Oh my! My pot is getting cold again. Did you have to talk so long? Oh.
That felt wrong. That felt really wrong. No, I got a car from that. What the fuck? There's like music. What is the handling on this thing? Jesus! Oh shit! Damn, this thing's fast! Holy shit! Why is a cop car slower than this? Aren't cop cars supposed to be fast? Also, I don't know if I'm tweaking, but it seems to guzzle gas less, too.
You mentioned that there is still some room to customize my car.
Ah, yes I did. I think your gas tank could do with a boost, don't you? A larger tank would mean you can go farther with one fill-up.
That would be great.
In which case, you need to find a scrap tank. I think there's one around N5.
Okay.
This will be the last enhancement you can make to your vehicle. So get out there and find it.
N5. No N. Was it not N5? Aha.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
General.
Imbecile.
Shut up and listen to your superiors, right?
That's right. This will be my last story for you, too. Toward the end of the war, I found myself alone in enemy territory. It was thick jungle, and I couldn't call for support. I was up the creek without a paddle, a boat, or even a life jacket. Eventually, weakened by hunger and thirst, I was reduced to crawling. Death was closing in. I could feel it. More than anything, I longed for water. I fell to the ground. Water filled my mind, my thoughts. That's all I wanted. I should have died there. I wasn't moving. My last wish for a drink unfulfilled. I should have died, but as you can see, I didn't. When I awoke, my throat was moist, I saw another man collapsed at my side. There were spots of water by his feet. From the look of things, he brought water to me cupped in his hands, making trip after trip to the river.
Who was it?
Sergeant Timothy. That crybaby Timothy. He was dead, shot by the enemy. Later, I won battle after battle. I guess luck was on my side as well. Before I knew it, I was promoted to general. But in my heart, there was a hole, a gaping hole. I believe I died that day on the battlefield. I died with crybaby Timothy. Anyway, that's my last war story for you. Time for your final customization.
So that explains why he's wearing a sergeant's badge on him. Time kept flowing for him, and he kept moving up in rank. But inside of him, time stopped a long time ago. We didn't get any info out of him about the Raincoat Killer. At least his war stories solved one of the mysteries of this town. Let's leave him alone. I doubt he knows anything about the case at hand.
That'll increase the amount of gas your car can carry. You remind me of my men. They had a strong sense of justice. Those idiots. Don't stop. Eyes forward. And laugh. Ha!
All right. Two more replays. And we'll be good to go. We should be ending the stream on time. God, that is a blinding light.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress. First, the victim, Anna's death. Do you remember what that was, Zach? That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed.
Knee prints in...
That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that two people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the... What do you think she was holding on to?
I did a bit of digging while doing this fucking recap section.
That's right.
I need all the
Round
bones
object.
by chapter 9.
Marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These two could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking.
Ellie!
We'll make, if we can have a free roam period during chapter 8 where there's exactly one side quest, I'll, make an effort to find the bones while doing that. I think.
Previously during the
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
All right then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach. Sorry.
Alright. 2 more Sigourney quests, 1 more mechanic quest. I see we don't have our car. It's just this one. That's a shame. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Actually, there's more than one side mission. Chapter 8. They're just continuations of quests I've already done that only are achievable at that time. Yeah, Chapter 9, we're gonna need all the bones. And we have one of them.
Speaking of 80s movies, Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Here we go again. But it's okay. I need to get to know more about the pot, after all.
Very well then. Hurry up. Look, my pot is getting cold.
Zach, has she been roaming farther and farther away from her home? Is she testing us, perhaps?
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, what's the route? Alright, when I get to the tunnel, take a left.
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
I'm real excited to listen to how her pot's getting cold. For 5 hours while I make this drive. Will this be a faster route? No. It just end me up in the fucking boonies. Thought that was my— oh Jesus, fuck. Nah, I thought that might be a shortcut or something. There were like 3 bones out there though. That's interesting.
Why aren't we there yet?
Because you're 50 miles from your house!
My pot is going to get cold. This is not good. It's losing more and more.
Turn on the heater!
At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
I am literally stepping on it, Sigourney.
Step on it. If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
I am literally holding W.
Why aren't we there yet?
Because you're
Could you
50
step
miles
on
from
it?
your
If we
house,
go this slow,
Sigourney.
My pot is going to get cold.
We're not down the block. You're like all the way across town.
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry!
I am going as
Why
fast
do you
as
have to
I
drive
can.
So safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not
Pull a
good.
gun out in the car.
It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold.
The answer is no, by the way.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Is there really like a timer in this mission, or is the timer just her complaining the whole fucking time until you get her to where she needs to be? Does the pot ever get cold?
Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
We somehow made it in time. But Sigourney, I just have to ask. If you don't want the pot to get cold, why don't you just stay at home?
Shh. Quiet. Don't say things like that out loud. You don't want people to hear you like that, do you?
Sorry. I was just wondering.
I want the pot to get a breath of fresh outside air.
Fresh air.
I had a very wild student once. I was forced to lock him in the punishment room many times, but he didn't improve at all. In fact, he just got worse. We all hate being locked up in a stuffy room, don't we? The same goes for the pot. I'd feel bad for leaving the pot locked up in the house all day. It's the same for your job, too, isn't it? The more you chase, the more the criminals run. You hear? The best stew is one that isn't overboiled. Oh my! My pot is getting cold again! Did you have to talk so long? Oh!
I didn't know George listened to this type of music. That's crazy. I wonder how I can grab these cars after, like, if I own them. How do I get them besides outside of the cop car? Is it just because I'm doing a chapter replay? I don't know. I'm surprised it only did 1% of damage. I think that would have killed me in real life. The dashboard's kind of high on this one. I can hardly see the road. I think York needs to put some fucking phone books on the seat or something. I like the classical music, I'm not gonna lie. Rank that's the man, that's true, but then the man also makes the rank. So that isn't important as self-confidence. That's great, but how do I get this mission? I'm confused. I should have this. I don't understand. I should have the option to buy York's car by this point. Let me check something. Benjamin Franklin's done. It says it's around chapter 9. Is that true? Yeah, it is chapter 9. I just put it under chapter 7. I can't do this for another 2 chapters. Which means I just need to get Signorini's fucking thing done. And we'll be good. So one more replay. Then I can end the stream, read Garfield, spin the wheel, and eat a fucking sandwich.
Okay then, Zach. Do you remember what... That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears... Knee prints in the... That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being... What do you think she was holding on to? That's right. A round object. The marks on her hand suggested a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we just have... I've been thinking.
Ellie!
Previously. All right then, let's do that.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner.
Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
I feel like
Sorry.
eating. Okay. Alright, where's Wandering Sigourney this time? Harry's mansion. And how the fuck do I get there? Oh. Hopefully we get there in time. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Well, that's definitely not gonna help me getting there. I wish I could set waypoints in this game. That'd be a nice quality of life improvement. I just gotta hope Sigourney's still there, and then that's literally the last thing I have to do this chapter, and I can move on, be done for the day, and not have to immediately start off with side missions tomorrow. That's a lie. This chapter 8 has a side mission, and I have to collect all those bones. There's a bone over there. Am I even getting anywhere here? Yep. It's just a long fucking drive. I'm starting to actually be concerned I run out of gas by the time I get there. Why does this drive have to be so long? Holy shit! She better still be here.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Okay, but just give me a minute. When do you think I'll be friendly enough with the pot?
This is the last time. So go! Hurry! What'll you do if my pot goes cold?
Did you hear that, Zach? This is the last time. The mystery of the pot shall soon be answered.
I can't wait to hear her scream at me for the entire
get the car
trip.
going! My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
If I was in one of the cars I've been getting, it would be not so bad. But I don't have them. I have this cop car, which isn't that fast. This drive takes 5 fucking years! I swear it took 10 minutes.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely?
I just crashed into a
Can't you
car,
see my pot is
Sigourney.
getting
I
cold?
don't know if you're paying attention.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. This is not... Stop the car! At this rate, my pot is going to get cold!
Sigourney, what's wrong? Don't tell me.
It's exactly what you think. Thanks to your
What?
slow driving, my pot got cold. Oh, you're just useless.
I didn't expect her to get that angry. She must take her pot very seriously.
I failed it. Let me check something. Okay, so my cars are here. Which means... Let's try this again. With a car that isn't the cop car.
Previously.
All right, then, let's do that. Or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach. Sorry.
Alright. Here's the test. If we get in a car and teleport, is that car still the one we use? Or is it replaced with a cop car? This is gonna be such a tedious mission. I can feel it. There's a speed boost. I didn't know that. Kinda wish I knew now. But that might help.
Now, get the car going! Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Uh-oh.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
I'm a little worried with those crashes.
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Gotta be making good time.
This is not good.
Compared to last time.
It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
Thank God.
Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
We made it somehow. Do you think the pot will open up to me a little?
Ask the pot yourself.
I will. Hey there. Will you tell me what you have inside?
Well, did you hear it?
I did.
What did the pot say?
I heard it say, "Take my lid off." Are you sure?
Of course. This conversation is between you and the pot, after all. Go ahead. Oh, you're reminding me of my graduation.
Sigourney.
Huh?
I'm not going to open it. Mysteries are intriguing because of the mystery. I want to keep this one an eternal mystery.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Then you have truly come to the truth. I knew you were a fine student. But you must never tell anyone else what you have learned here today.
Nice. So, out of curiosity, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18 side missions we haven't done. That isn't really a lot. What this tells me is we're not going to be having a huge side mission rush for either a long time or ever again. It'll just be like a few at a time. Ooh.
Okay then, Zach. Let's go back over our progress. Do you remember what... That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to knee prints and... That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those... What do you think she was holding on to? That's right. A round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These two could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Well, we just have... I've been...
Ellie!
Well, I went a little overtime again. But honestly, again, this is one of those games I don't mind going a little bit overtime on. We did good. How would I describe John? A daydreamer, kind, gentle, loves gum. So he says that was no aardvark, that was my wife. Even the crickets are booing. Garfield, I feel refreshed. I feel alive. How are you, huh? New mouthwash. First message. John, this is Liz. I'm really looking forward to our date. Oh yeah, and leave the accordion at home. Rats. She's good. I found this in the back of the refrigerator. I wonder if it's any good. Here, Rhodey, try some. Never use a dog as a taste tester. Garfield, it's a beautiful day. I'm putting you outside. You can scamper about. Perhaps he's forgotten that cats have retractable claws. Vroom, vroom. You aren't fooling anybody. Nope, not here either. Where's that stupid mower? I found the paper, boy. That's it? One bark? Yeah, but it was perfection. Hey, but I know lazy when I see it. Did you notice someone cleaned your kitchen? Well? Elves do exist! Quick, John, to the escape pod. So, Liz, I'm thinking about laminating my stamp collection. What do you think? I think she hung up, like an hour ago.
The world would be a better place if spiders were in charge. For starters, there would be less of this. Say, if you're done with that paper, I'd like to read the comics. That was too obvious, wasn't it?
Nice try, though.
Got some news for you, Cat. You have to be nice to us now. We have a hostage.
Fiends!
What a great meal. Yep, and a big old juicy fly. Love those body fluids.
Hey, I'm eating here!
Not the chip.
A good scout is invaluable.
Under the candy bowl. Don't you vets take some kind of oath?
We're having some trust issues. Life is full of regrets, Garfield. How true. Do you have any regrets? Yes, I do. Maybe stealing food, kicking Odie off the table, squashing spiders. Never learned to type. I've invented the pie cake pie. Not bad, although it's not quite as good as the cake pie cake. Oh, yuck. There's a tooth in my soup.
We found it, Smiley.
I love happy endings. I have no energy, Garfield. Maybe I should work out, or take a nap. Go to the dark side, John. You're easy to talk to, Liz. I could talk to you for hours. Hello? Not nice to threaten people, John. Alright. Spinning the wheel. Okay, looks like we're playing PC Building Simulator. GG. I might stream Tony Hawk tonight, probably, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.